Hey everybody, back with another SUPboarder video. This video is a little bit different because I'm outside and it's really nice to be out, and unfortunately you're going to have to watch, look at my white legs, maybe I'll put them down. But no, really exciting about this video. I get excited about a few things obviously, surfing, SUP surfing, really excited about that, but SUP fishing. Fishing is where I get really excited, and I'm lucky enough today that we've got some new toys that I'm going to unpack and get ready for the SUP surfing season, not the SUP surfing season, the SUP fishing season that is on nearly upon us. We're coming out of lockdown and we're allowed to go in the water, and fishing is going to be high on my agenda. So Aqua Marina have sent us some stuff. This was sent to us about a month ago, but I haven't really looked at it. I've looked at one thing because I got so excited about over there, which I'll speak to you about in a minute. But we have got three things here. Oh, watch these white legs. You're going to be blinding you in the screens. We've got the Drift, which is a monster of a board. It is a 1010 by 38 by 6 inches. So it's a big old board, 38 wide. I reckon I'll be able to take Izzy fishing, my daughter, on that at the same time. Obviously that is not going to be a speed machine, but it comes with backpack, pump, center fin, paddle, leash, paddle holder and 2 fishing rod holders. So let's unpack that one and see what that's like. Pop that one over there. Again, we're going to do proper reviews for these later on. This is just really sort of just unpack it and see what it's like. This, the Aqua Marina fishing cooler, 2-in-1 fishing cooler, 22 litre. Looks quite cool, and coolest of all. Oh, yes, I'm getting really lazy. It is a Bluedrive S power fin. No idea if it's going to work fishing, but my idea is if I can hook it up and use it for trolling, use it for getting the lures out and just covering a, I don't know how far it will go. No idea, never seen one before. Well, I've seen one, but I've never used one before. It's going to be great fun to see how that works in the water. So, cooler. Let's start with the boring each one first. The cooler. I hope the wind noise is all right, but I just wanted to get out of the studio today, get out in the open air. So, the fishing cooler. It's quite light. So it's got here. Oh, it's a backrest, like a seat position. Then it's got little storage things, maybe for your bait or bits and pieces. Does that open up? Oh, that opens up. So that opens up to access the cooler. So you could use it to put your fish in. Straight in that with a little fish hatch. Big like clips here that pop off. So you can do that like that. There's quite a good seal around there. That's obviously clipping onto the board. Comes in a little tray. Plastic feels quite nice, quite solid. Oh, that's neat. Oh yeah, look. So you take the whole thing off. Yeah, that's cool. So you can hinge it from any side. So if you want to hinge it from that side, I undo that. And the other side. I like that. Usually I've just got a barrel on my board, but this is a bit more posh, isn't it? Drainage hole, and water out. Yeah, I like that. Okay, the fishing cooler seat thing. Right, let's move on to the Drift. Let's put the hat cam on. Got in here then. Paddle holder, PT repair kits, fin, looks like the standard Aqua Marina sliding fin, but we're going to use the power drive. So standard Aqua Marina fin. What else have we got? Aqua Marina pump, that's the standard double action pump. Aluminium 3-piece paddle, standard paddle, it comes with all the stuff. What is this? Don't like all this plastic though, guys, I have to say. wrap it in paper or something. I've got a bag of this stuff, and it's massive. One of the fishing rod holders. It's quite neat. Okay, I'll look at that in a minute. It's the box. Nice fishing rod, man. This picture on here made me laugh. If you're into fishing, I'll let you question that picture. Leash, which actually that sort of leash might be quite good for this sort of fishing package because you don't really want to wear very much. So this is the Aqua Marina Zips bag. Yeah, for a big board, it fits in quite a small bag. And that's the other fishing rod holder. So again guys, this isn't a review. This is not a review, this is just getting stuff ready to get out and catch some fish. So look out for that, you know, properly diving into this board in a bit more detail in that review. So let's get this inflated. So I paddled a board similar to this a while ago with the extra chambers on the outside, and it was really stable, super stable. It was great for fishing, great for taking, you know, extra people on and stuff. Basically it's a double chamber, I suppose, or it's a triple chamber, ahead of its time, because this design's sort of been around a while now, this sort of extra chamber on the outside. It's not new. But from a safety point of view, if you're bumping in rocks, and I suppose if you're using fishing hooks and stuff and you're not very good with your fishing hooks, if you do end up getting your puncher in this outer chamber, you're not going to deflate the inner chamber, so it's pretty safe. Right, let's get some air in. What we recommended 15 psi. Like that. Get on some level ground. Pump's got a squeak. So there we go, it's all pumped up. Actually doesn't take that long to pump up, considering this is 15 psi and these are only go to 3. It actually doesn't take that long. It's quite light. It's nice and flat. Good rocker line. No twists in it. Yeah, the colour's nice and light. Just not going to scare the fish away. Finish looks all good down here, look. Doesn't it? Mud from my garden already. Quite like the nose entry there, it's a bit different. It's quite a flat board. Obviously this is a wide angle lens you're looking at here. Oh, yeah, it's quite a smart looking board actually. Bungees look nice and big on the front. Extra eyelets here, obviously that's for the seat configuration. These are for your fishing rod holders. Nicely built in. Extra, and your inflation valve. And the handle is in the middle. You slip in and they lock back. Can you change your position? Okay, you just turn it at any angle. That's quite neat. And they just do up like that. That's your quick release. I haven't worked out how to best set these up yet, but we'll see. They all look like quite cool, fitting nicely, come out easy. Let's get the cool box. Obviously if I want to be sitting on it, point it back like that, clip, and that just goes in there, and and then that would clip back up there. So I'll do it like that, and then that one could be done up onto this one. Let's check it out, let's try it out. Yeah, quite cool. That's quite neat. And you can still open stuff in there. Okay, that's good. And you can easily carry stuff with it. I suppose one thing I've noticed that if you're using it a lot with your board, you maybe want to take those off because they're going to leave a mark on your board. I guess if it went up here, there's obviously lots you could do. Let's have a look at this Bluedrive power fin. It does say on the box 2.5 kilograms, 5.5 pound, 240 watts motor, up to 60 minutes running time on the battery, up to 6 kilometers an hour. That's allowed on planes. 2.5 hours charge time. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this one holds out and how that 60 minutes holds out and what sort of conditions it works in. Instruction manual. Yeah. Warranty. Box. Oh yeah. All the Aqua Marina stuff. The boxes are quite cool with lots of information, and obviously this isn't like a one-way. You're not going to be taking this off without your paddle. You know, be sensible with it. This is like an added extra bit of. Oh, I like the box. I like the box. I'm going to put the head cam on. Adapter. I think this has been demoed. This one has been used. That's why it's marked and stuff. This is the battery. So it's a lithium ion battery. So it should have enough oomph there. Proper fittings and stuff. Look pretty good. This is the main beast of the fin. Or not the fin. The turbine, I should say. Look at that. This goes up, plugs into the battery. That slips on the standard fin box. Kill cord, safety first. Obviously, well worth it, because you get dragged along behind your leash. Then you've got, this is the, obviously goes in your arm. Slower, faster, on, off. Looks really simple. Charging adapter for charging it up when you're plugging it in. I like the box it comes in, it's all quite nice. Cool. So this looks quite neat, doesn't it? There's the turbine in there. So the question for me is, with this, is how is this going to perform with little bits of weed in the water? Are things going to get sucked into there? Is it going to damage the turbines inside? That's the sort of stuff I'm willing to want to find out. Especially off here where we're based, we're right on an estuary, so there's a lot of bit of weed, and you know, it's only small weed, but it'll be interesting to see how that copes with it. See how far it goes, see the ground you can cover, how fast it is, and really, yeah, just use it as an added extra. It could be great for punching and paddling upwind, so maybe if you're pushing upwind, especially with this bigger board with more fishing gear on, you could put this on, use your paddle as well, get upwind to where you want to start fishing, and then you could drift fish all the way back with no power, obviously not using this or your paddle. Then you can be really quiet, which would be really good fishing. And that's the sort of stuff which I'm going to do for this. So the review for this probably is going to be a bit more of an on the water, get on there, try and catch some fish and see what it's like in a real world environment. Maybe we'll do a separate review for this and for this, because it might be quite a big review, but I'm really excited about it. As you can tell, love SUP fishing gear. Thank you very much, Aqua Marina. We're gonna get on this stuff and see what it's like, and hopefully get some fish on the board. Anyway, if you're into SUP fishing or would like to get into SUP fishing, make sure to check out these later videos of these products. I think they're gonna be really interesting to try. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time on another SUPboarder video.